Well, hey, and welcome to Air Cooled Customs in Hazel Green, Alabama. Today is the day before Thanksgiving, and you know, some places are closed down, but we are still hard at work making dubs and making messes. So let's go see what happens here. Ooh.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Rerouting wire.
Why?
Well, our HVAC system, which was a all-in-one unit, sat on the outside of the building, decided to go out over this last cold snap.
And it's been very cold.
Yeah, so wood stove's been going like really full blast.
So chilled dubs, not a good thing?
No, chilled staff members even less so.
Yeah, really.
So, I happen to have an extra one, HVAC unit.
Who has an extra HVAC?
Well,
how does that even happen? Wait, I know how it happened. Let's not even get into all that, but...
Well, needless to say, we had actually planned for this unit to be for the new building.
Right.
But when the HVAC goes down and you happen to have a unit on site
and it's cold.
It's cold, so I talked with my HVAC guy and he says do this, and this and get it set up for me and I'll be out on Friday.
Okay.
I'll be on vacation, but this way it'll be all set up for me. The outdoor units, it's now a split system with an inside air handler.
Right.
Instead of everything outside, so I have to redo the plumbing. So this is 16-inch duct that used to drop down into now that hole that's closed off.
Yeah.
And so I took it apart, reran it over the new air handler, took apart the workbench air plenum that I had in here.
So much room for activities.
Oh hush. Just get more cars for storage, but this just gives me better light and better working conditions. Built a new air intake, which is that little tiny workbench, since I don't really need that all that much in here. Most of the
Good thing you've got skills.
This is my old life.
Yep.
This is my second career.
Yep.
So I know how to do this kind of stuff.
It's a good thing. Otherwise, this would have been like...
It would have been majorly expensive, and you know, any other guy would have said, "Oh, we'll just go ahead and buy a new one."
Right.
And then so you know, you write the check and it gets done, but this is taking a day out of my schedule.
Yeah.
And it's a day before I go on vacation with my girlfriend, and you know, it makes it. What else?
You never cease to amaze me how you have like these hidden skill sets. It's amazing.
Hidden,
well, it's not even hidden, but dang.
They're all the same thing.
That's incredible.
Nah, they're all the same thing. One thing goes into another, and then you tie it down and have fun with it. But there's a family stuff. Yeah. I did hear glass breaking. You might want to go see what's up.
Oh, so we're having all kinds of fun and games in the shop, huh?
I don't know. I heard a cuss word.
Oh.
So you might want to go check and see what that was.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back to routing wires and getting this set up for my HVAC.
That's a good idea. All right, let's go see what's going on, guys. If you're just joining us, we're at Air Cooled Customs in Hazel Green, Alabama, the world's premier VW restoration company. Says I. So we got all kinds of stuff going on, even though it's a little light staffed today. Hey, PubLogic. Let's see what's going on. All right, Rodney, you're the only guy left in here. Everybody else is like bailed. What the heck? So, Spook says he heard some glass break?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
What broke?
The passenger side window to pass.
Pasgia? At least it's not the back window.
Yes, at least it's not the back window.
All right, and so guys, you know, a lot of shops would just show you their wins and, oh, we're just so perfect all the time. We never break anything, but we don't do that. If we screw something up, we show you. So
we broke it.
We broke it.
We broke it.
We bought it. Yeah.
We broke it.
So we happen to have a spare window that will fit this.
We happen to have a spare.
This is crazy. All right, so Spook has a spare HVAC unit in a spare Carmen Ghia passenger side convertible from the right year. Are they year sensitive?
No, they're not year sensitive, but they are convertible to hardtop sensitive.
Sheesh. And we happen to have one?
We happen to have.
Was it in the boneyard?
It was back in the storage room.
That's incredible that we had one.
Yes. We are very fortunate. Or I am very fortunate that we have one.
Right. So, what happened, and is there a lesson we can all learn from your misfortune?
I was just adjusting the window and tightening down the bolts. These bolts actually go through the glass themselves.
Okay.
So when I tightened it down, when I torqued it down, it just shattered.
That's not the first time we've had this happen.
Yeah, this is not the first time.
First time today.
First time today.
First time today.
We actually had the old, we had done a shop build Gia.
Oh yeah.
How many years ago was that?
Is that Jawbreaker?
Yeah, Jawbreaker.
And you broke it?
Yeah, 7 years ago, and we had it in the shop one night. In fact, it was in the exact same position.
Uh-huh.
No top or anything like that. We came in the next morning, the glass had been shattered. Same glass.
Wow.
We were actually lucky to have blessed, I should say.
So today's the day of spares, huh?
Today is the day of spares.
Today is
That's
the day of
incredible.
spares. Actually, that would have been a good title for the day.
Yeah, it would have.
Day of spares.
Of course, I thought about it way after, but.
That's alright. We'll save it for later.
So how can people avoid ever having that happen to them?
Just be careful. Just be very, very careful. But even though these cars are, 50 years old now,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of opening and closing and
Oh yeah.
stress on a piece of glass.
Yeah, if you just even slam the door, maybe it could.
Yeah, it very well could have if you just slammed the door. It could have just shattered everywhere.
So better that it happened here,
Yes.
where we have a spare.
Yes.
That's
Then
fantastic.
back home at the client's house. That
Yeah.
would have been horrible.
No kidding.
Because that's in Florida.
Yeah, that would really kind of
It
suck.
really kind of sucks.
Now, has it been road tested and stuff while I was gone?
It has been. Roger's taken it on 2 drives.
Mm-hmm.
It spent the last 2 days at the alignment shop just to get it all right.
Oh, good.
All 4-wheel alignment and everything's ready to go on it. Roger has some final tuning to do on it. A couple more small test drives and it'll be ready to go.
That's fantastic. Is he liking the ride?
He's liking the ride. It's a little cramped for Roger to get in. But
Yeah.
it's like a sardine can for him to get in.
Yeah, he's kind of long and lanky.
He's kind
isn't
of
he?
long and lanky with the top up. It's a little bit hard to get in.
Yeah. He
He'll be
folds
alright.
himself up, does some yoga.
Yeah, it's worth it once you get in it though.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, it's worth it once you get in.
It's very pretty going down the road.
It's what?
It's very pretty going down the road.
Oh man, I wish I had seen it so far. It's the voice from beyond. What are you doing on that Gia still? Like every time I film you, you're on this tail end doing something with the firewall thing.
Now he's on the rear bumper again.
Oh, it's still wiggly?
Bumpers have, front and rear bumpers have been fighting us on this thing. Or well, fighting me.
Isn't it bizarre how some of the rides like fight, and some of them just kind of like do what they do, you know?
I don't know.
Like Willie is just like, yeah, build me, build me.
Is Willie the name of
Cadence,
Cadence?
but yeah. And then others are like, nope.
Yeah.
Man, so what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Chilling at the house.
Yeah.
And then dog sitting for y'all.
Dog sitting and chicken sitting and cat sitting.
Cats. The cats might as well not be there.
I know. They're just out and about doing their thing
I
usually.
put the food out for them and it disappears every couple of days.
The orange one doesn't try to sleep with you?
Uh-uh.
Huh.
Is that a boy or a girl cat?
They're both boys.
They're both boys? Yeah. He doesn't like me.
They don't like anybody. But
BB tolerates me in the house.
yeah, BB's the one that's real sketchy. If you catch them outside, they're like, they don't want anything to do with you. Fan of cats, somebody just joined us. We were just talking about cats, dude. So, yeah. And you know we have a nice new rooster now, right? We got rid of the mean rooster.
I didn't even know you had a rooster.
Yeah. He was kind of beating up on the older girls, so Robin swapped him out. I suspect she may be eating him for dinner. He was pretty, though. Boy, was he a pain.
Pretty
He may
mean.
be. Yeah, he was pretty tasty, maybe. I don't know. May have to be a Harley Hatchet job. I'm not quite sure. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Rodney?
I am cooking a ham, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and my wife is making snicker pie.
Making what?
Snicker pie.
Oh.
So
Forget the pumpkin. Let's just go right
Yep.
for the Snickers.
straight to the Snickers.
That's pretty smart.
So then we're hanging at the house. We're
And
doing
how
that.
many dogs are you down to now?
We are down to 15. Thank the Lord.
All 10 or the others are gone?
They're gone.
How'd they get gone?
We got in contact with a Great Pyrenees rescue,
Huh.
and they had fosters for them.
Thank goodness.
And
That's
they took all of them
wonderful.
but the mother. So
Fantastic.
We are down to 15.
You know,
Thank the Lord.
it's kind of a crazy day when you're like, thank goodness, now I only have 15
No,
dogs.
15. Half of them are in pens, and the other half are in the house and outside.
All right.
There's really only about 4 in the house.
Nobody sneaks up on you, huh?
No. Nobody.
Nobody.
Well, I take that back. We had some friends show up the other day.
And the dogs just let them go?
Dogs let them walk in the house. Never bark, never nothing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were like, why? What's up with that?
That is crazy. UPS though, man.
We're going to be chilling at the house all
That's
day.
good. That sounds wonderful.
Probably eating twice.
Yeah. Alright guys, let's see what's outside. It's a beautiful day in Hazel Green, Alabama. This is our boneyard. Well, that's a client car, but the rest of these are boneyard loveliness. That's pretty much it. So hopefully you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. We're really thankful to have you join us every day on Periscope, and for our amazing clients who give us the opportunity to build Dubs, which is like the best way to spend your life ever. So there we go. We'll leave you some loveliness there. Have a good one, and we'll see you when we get back.